It's Paulus, the Cabaret Geek here. So this is what happens when you get ready far too early for a Zoom presentation. I've been giving talks to WIs for about 4 years now, and in the before times, I used to go to Essex and Surrey and Hampshire and Hertfordshire on the train because I don't drive, and then somebody from the WI group would very kindly come and collect me, and I'd go to the village hall and I'd have a really nice time with a nice group of women. I'd usually get cake and a cup of tea, and somebody would drive me back to the station. And although I really do like those gigs, especially because they're usually on like a Tuesday or a Wednesday, so what else is a cabaret performer going to be doing then? The amount of travel involved is like yawn, and there's always a slight thought in the back of your head of like, am I going to have my face beaten up because I've still got makeup on it, or somebody going to take exception to my nail varnish and have a go at me? And when it gets to this time of year, I mean, I know I've got bald head and I can be scary and I'm 45, but even so, deserted train stations in the middle of nowhere in an area that you don't know is not always the thing, is it? So from that point of view, I'm really enjoying these Zoom presentations. Of course, what I'm not enjoying is the real connection with the audiences, and I'm having a really good time doing my best to break down that fourth wall when it's completely impossible, because this is the fourth wall. The screen is the fourth wall, but we do what we can. So anyway, if anybody is friends with or relatives with somebody who has a WI in their life, a WI group in their life, travel is no limit anymore. I can speak to a WI in Canada if they want me to. I've got talks on the life of a travelling showman. That's me. And tonight is my new one about 100 years of cabaret. What? Cabaret's been around longer than that. Some of you are crying. Yes, I know. It's 100 years of Berlin cabaret is what we're celebrating. So it's that sort of cabaret with a K, cabaret. Kleinkunst, as my friend Dusty Limits puts it, style, very much redolent of the musical Cabaret with Liza Minnelli, hence the green nail varnish. And I'm just talking about the history of cabaret, the future of cabaret, and what it can do for the wider theatrical community, putting on a bit of lip and bringing some cheer to some people. But I'm really early. Got an hour to wait before we start, so I'm hunkering down with Victoria. Anyway, just thought I'd say hi because I'm early. I'll see you next time if we're saved.